Let's play. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Alliance Games co-presented by...
Globe.
And I am going to be your shoutcaster for today, VV Jericho, down here with Miss Air. This is dubbed by the committee as the UAAP/NCA of Esports. Alliance student clubs from across the Philippines are hashtag all G to compete in multiple esports titles and represent their campuses. Take a look at our bracket. We're coming right into it. Now we do see for our group A, we already have DLSU versus Arcus already proceeding to the playoff stage, and one more spot will be taken today. But for the final matchup is going to be Sage Ultimate versus Pew Haribons.
Right, and for Group B, we already have LG Altair. Right, on moving on over to the next stage of our competition, and then we are going to be seeing XCEED Crusaders versus PUP Pylon Phantoms battle it out for that next spot.
And for our group C, CSB Viper Eclipse are going to proceed as well. But now I still have HAU Valiant Esports and TUP Gearhawks Esports to get that final spot. And finally for Group D, Malayan Warlocks already going into the next one. And for our first match of the day, it's going to be Fit Dasig versus TFX Atlas right there in our losers round 2. Winner moves on, loser goes home.
All right, and for that final bracket, we did see FIT Dasig versus TFX Atlas, and they are going to be our game number 1. Looking into our map selections here for map number 1, game number 1, Hardpoint, we have firing range, and we are going to be seeing more of that later. Here we have the players, and there you go. Let's move into the game.
Yeah, don't forget, guys, we do have a giveaway at 250 viewers. Share the stream with the hashtag AllG to win a battle pass once we reach 250. Here we go. Starting things off with Aries, and both of these teams, a little bit heated. We did see before the start of the day, they had a little bit some trash talk. They don't need some warm-ups. Some people, they say they just play some shipment. But hey, it's going to be all talk until you can back it up. And now here we go. At the moment, FEU-M starting things with some 4 points. The Holger making its very, I don't really see the Holger that much anymore. And we do see it now here. Going as well with the AK-117, a new meta gun here. Been seeing in scrims a while, and he's trying to be that X factor, trying to be that dirty player with that new gun.
Right now, managed to kill off an opponent there on the tower. Now that's going to be advantageous for them, of course. Once you kill off your opponent on tower, the anchor is down, and that's going to allow you to actually hop on the hill. And that is what we are seeing now, 5-22, while FEU Manila TFX Atlas is on the lead. But there you go, a retake is going to be coming in from FIT Dasig for the scrap time, and it's going to be a rotation going to the next hard point.
Yeah, going to the next hardpoint, P2, Command Center, American, whatever you want to call it. P2 is going to be the next one. 21 and 22 so far. great points for both sides, but here comes the break. Air is all gonna be all alone. He's gonna tag up 3 players with no trades whatsoever. And just like that fit Dasig, they're gonna have full streaks as well from Unknown. Gonna bring out that sentry gun. And it might be useful, it might be nice. Still has that cluster. I mean, you would go for an early cluster if you want to,
Right, right.
but then again, he's gonna try to slow it down. Just players back and forth. Here comes the TFX though, and here comes the sentry gun. It's gonna take down 1. But after that, that's gonna be it. Just a little bit of a waste there. Nams, he's pushing too far there. I don't really like that position there. I would have loved him to go to Steel House, try to help some teammates there. But look at this, TFX finally inside the hill again. That beautiful break coming through, and just a back and forth, 38 to 33 so far. 25 seconds left in the hill.
Right, and this is actually a new one for me because I have seen the boys of Dasig. They are really good at small maps. Their shotguns their shotgun players are amazing. So to see them in a wider type of map, especially in firing range, it's just something new to see. And right now they're on the lead, and that just means that they're still winning all those necessary gunfights. They were able to manage to break onto the first hill as well as the second hill, and now it's 54-34 difference. And you know what, FEU Manila is going to be able to break this out yet again. Let's just see if they're going to be able to do that.
That 60 points already for Fit Dasig, and now Goyo gonna be the first one. Big kill coming through. He's gonna start that break. They actually break it, and now they have that hill, but for how long can they hold it down? They've been really good with breaking the hill, but for holding, not so much. Here comes the flank from Jike and just takes down one, but Goyo is there with another 2-piece. Staying alive here and is 1 away from that sentry gun. 6 kill spree. He's gonna need help. Could pull out the Annihilator right now, but McFly, as well as more of the other players coming through as well. But here has a lot of enemies in front of him. He has to spray it down, but there you go. Unknown takes him down as well. The cluster is still available. Nades are coming through. 67 to 44. Goyoung needs help from his teammates because he's been the only one trying to get those kills that they need. But the trades are not just coming in. There you go. Look at Unknown again on a 5 kill spree. About to double up on those streaks. 1 away from that sentry, and here comes Monster with that Annihilator, gonna hold it down, just cut off the rotation, cut off the break as well. 85 to 44. There you go, Monsi, just keep on coming in. He's gonna get taken down, but now the rotation's gonna come through. Unknown brings out that drone, gonna spot him out, and they could just take their time after getting this lead.
87 to 44. The discrepancy is already increasing every second of this game, and FEU Manila, they just need to step it up. We are seeing one-man OBJ, and for this competition, you just don't want to throw one person on the hill. We are seeing Fit Dasig just having 3 people on the hill, and that's how they are able to defend the hill from the breakthroughs that TFX Atlas is actually trying to do. So let's see if FEU Manila is going to be able to break this and actually hold off the hard point long enough for them to actually close off the discrepancy and score.
Yeah, let's see if they can do it from 120 to 45. This is a little bit closer to the end now, and if you are TFX, you really need to step it up here. Gotta be picture perfect here, but Unknown again, just really turning it up right now. 119 to 50. Bonito, he's gonna try to break it as well. Gets one, and there you go. That scrap time is very, very huge for the side of Fit Dasig. Just a little bit closer to the end now. And if you are TFX, you are set up in the new one. You do have trailer, you do have Steelhouse control as well, but every single gunfight now is going to be big coming through now. And just like that, Yinks, he's going to get taken down. Jake takes on another one. And Fit Dasig, nothing wrong so far from them, but now TFX, they have control, but the cluster strike might be dropped now in a while.
Might be dropped in a while, and you know what, that's going to be a smart play coming in. We did see that score streak available, but let's see if actually TFX is going to be able to hold on to the hill. But right now, Dasig just not giving it up, not being too overconfident either. We have reached that 140 mark, but let's see if FEU Manila is going to be able to break this hill. They are nowhere near the hill. The cluster strike is going to be coming in as well. 149, 150. Game number 1 goes to Fit Dasig, and TFX Atlas better catch up on Search and Destroy.
That was a really, really great game coming through from the side of Fit Dasig. Just a wire-to-wire victory, you would say. You know, they came in here at the start, and then now we do see them. Look at them, the hyping up, and the trash talk. It's gonna get into your mental game. Mental warfare is actually a pretty good game to play here around these esports, and I just like the way that they played. Unknown and Jake really turned it up. And then now for the side of for TFX, they really need to step it up here. They need something. They need that calm, cool, collected, the TCT coming through. So hopefully they can bring it out in this game number 2.
Right. It was the first few hills were good for TFX Atlas. Unfortunately, again, if you are doing a one man OBJ on the hill, it's not going to be really beneficial for you, especially going up against Fit Dasig. These players, they have team chemistry. I know that these boys have team chemistry, and I'm pretty sure the TFX Atlas does have that too. But they have to start showing that, especially moving on over to game number 2, Search and Destroy. This is where not only your team play comes into the equation, but also how you strategize with your team as well. Your chemistry and your mechanical gunfights, your skill, mechanical skill. That's where we are going to see, or yeah, that's what is going to identify whether or not you're going to be winning game number 2. And TFX Atlas, they need to step it up a bit. Fit Dasig, they are just going in aggressively.
Yeah, they're just going in aggressively, and that's how confident they are. Like they said, they don't need to practice for anything. And they bring out the brooms. Actually, I did see the video a while ago. They want to bring out the brooms, so possible 3-0 here. But I mean, if Fit Dasig, the way that they're playing is really, really great. And you got to look out Aries here. TFX Aries. I've coached this player before, and I believe he's a really great player. Shout out to their former handler, Sofia Pasamba. Shout out to you as well, to Rocky Domingo, aka Recta, the coach of
Hey.
Viper Eclipse. Thank you for watching, guys. Don't forget to share the stream to get the chance to win the battle pass at 250 viewers. Hashtag all G. But here we go. SND Summit starting things off with the winners from game number 1. Fit Dasig and Unknown. He's gonna be the player to watch out. He's been really, really aggressive. He's been taking all these fights. And Yinks now, he's gonna eat a nade here. Actually, stay us alive. You can always eat one for breakfast.
Eat one for breakfast, indeed. And actually, we want to talk about McFly as well. I have played against this player, and I know that he can go aggressive as well. So, seeing Unknown or probably also against McFly, I just want to be able to see on who is going to be able to actually win that gunfight. But there you go. Jike opens up this round. McFly goes down. Jike for the double kill using that KRM. And now TFX Atlas down 2 players. And that's going to be the trade coming in from Goyong. Rosso gets taken down by the DLQ sniper, and it's a 4v3 situation in favor of Fit Dasig. Inks here still going around the base. Let's see on who is going to be getting that next kill.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening here with TFX, just trying to roam around back and forth. Bomb is down here. You got to try to work your way through this. You got to pick with Goyong. You got to be a little bit more aggressive here. But look at that. The triple setup coming in for Fit Dasig. They have a crossfire setup as well, but here comes the push from Control Center. Now it's going to be the first player trying to make the play here. Jake. It'll just not really anything's happening. If he peeks on that left side, he's gonna be sent to the next round. But so far, Yink's gonna be the first player to engage someone. Still hasn't spot anyone. Spots that first player, but Nams gets that snipe. He gets away with his life, and that is what you need. Now the trade comes through from Jake, and it's up to Goyong. Goyong gets taken on by Bonito, and that is how you trade with your teammates with that great setup coming through from them.
Definitely. Again, Fit Dasig, they're not backing down, and they're not being too overconfident with their gunplays as well. They know when to go passive, and that's really working out for them. But, ladies and gentlemen, the Alliance Games wouldn't be a thing without our amazing sponsors and partners. Alliance Games is co-presented by Globe Telecom, our official telco sponsor. And right there, Goyong is going to be opening up the round. Nams goes down, but let's see if Aries is going to be able to get a kill here. Unknown takes McFly down, and it's a 4v4 situation. Equal grounds, but Jake puts us into a 4v3. Inks does go down from that KRM. And there you have it. The trades are going to be coming in 1v2 in favor of TFX Atlas. Let's see the last man standing of Fit Dasig, if he's going to be able to get this clutch, or is this going to be a round win for TFX Atlas?
Let's see, Bonito. He did make that play from last round. That's going to be a 1 versus 2 bomb. Will we get picked up? And now bomb should be able to go down in a while. But Bonito, if he can pick up a different weapon here, I believe there is an AR on his right side or a sniper. But he's just going to play this a little bit slow. Aries, he spots the timing is unbelievable. That is Call of Duty timing at its finest right there. You hate to see it. Tell your friends, tell your family that COD timing is real. Now Bonito, maybe on the bottom side. His bomb hasn't been down yet, and I think this just might be... okay, he spots them both and gets away just like a sneaky little rat. Gets back, and now the double back here, and I think he has this... he has the pressure on them. They're pressure right now. TFX, they don't want to get the bomb down yet just now, but it's just going to be the perfect timing. Does he get the drop on them? Bonito.
Bomb has been planted.
He spots that first player. Almost going to get taken down, but just tags him up, just gets away. But the bomb has been planted, and Goyo, he's going to push it. This might be a very, very risky play. But Bonito, just trying to jiggle. And now we do see him spot him on the right. He's gonna go for it, but unfortunately Goyong a little bit faster with the CBR. I like the play coming in from Bonito, but Goyong says, see you on the next round. And now it's gonna be 1-1. And I like it. You gotta play those rounds, grit and grind. And with that, guys, giveaway at 500 views. Share the stream with hashtag AllG to win 1,000 COD points. Can get you a lot of skins if you want to, or at least, you know, just get your wallet a little bit higher.
Alright, Fit Dasig, TFX Atlas 1-1 equal grounds for these guys. Goyong got away with his life earlier with that almost 1 HP. Unknown gets tagged up but quickly disengages that gunfight. Jike yet again opens up the round for the team. Nams again with the kill on Goyong as well. Those snipers and shotguns are going handy for them. Unknown goes in for the spray and puts us into a 5v2 situation in favor of Fit Dasig. And now it's going to be a 5v1. But there you go. Rosso is going to finish that round off with that headshot on McFly. The round is just going quickly. And you know what? Fit Dasig, again, their aggressiveness is coming through. TFX Atlas, they're just getting shocked with how the aggressiveness of Fit Dasig is, like, you know, the aggressiveness that Fit Dasig is actually showing them.
Yes, that is true. And now 2-1. And I mean, Dasig, they know that they have the better gun skill after that game number 1. So just gonna go through, keep on going there, pushing the pace, pushing P here. Now, again, TFX slowly making the play here. And there you go. McFly spots that player. Gonna get information. But look at this. Unknown, he has a great angle here if he decides to pick on that right side, but the pregame's gonna come through. So a 50-50 play here, but the flank number 3, he's gonna be the one making the play here. And this is it. This might be the pitch right here. No one even checked the flank, and here we go. The fight's gonna come through. Unknown spots one. Bonito gets one. Rosso gets taken down. Jake gets punched. Aries gets 2 players, and Goyong quick scopes Unknown to the next world, to the next round. Just like that, 2-2 now. Both these teams, they are not giving up a lead. They both want to play round. They want to play around 11. It's feeling like it's around 11. And so far, Jake with 6. You also have for the side of FEU 3 for Aries. But, you know, Jake, even though he's getting a lot of kills, they don't really close out the round. They could have been 4-0 now. But TFX, they are coming back with a vengeance in. And here comes the rush from them. They want to get control of that second floor as well as that middle map of middle side of the map. Minute and 40 seconds. This is going to be the round for the switch of sides. Whoever takes this lead might just get that game. This is a swing round, as we call them.
All right, Goyong gets that information, but his opponent is actually going to quickly disengage that gunfight. Jike here tries to play for information as well. Compared to the previous rounds, we are seeing a more passive play coming in from both teams. It's just a matter of who's going to be able to get that first pick first. And that's just going to be putting pressure on the side of TFX Atlas as well. But again, 1 minute, 12 seconds on the clock. That's still a lot of time. But they have to get those picks in if they want to make an opening for that bomb to be planted on any site.
Yes, that is true. Now, 2v2. Here we go. So far.
Aries with the first skill, opening that round up. Fit Dasig down 1 player. Let's see here. Inks here with a CBR4, still playing as passive as possible, trying to clear out that A site. Let's see if he's going to be able to spot one right behind the rocks. And there you go. McFly gets that kill on Jake, and there you go. It's a 1v4 situation. Fit Dasig down
the
1
flick.
player. Bonito goes in for that double kill. Unfortunately, Aries is right behind him, and he's going to be closed off. See you in the next round, and it's a standing of 2-3 now in favor of TFX Atlas.
I mean, you know, McFly, you better think through there because he just got turned on there, as we call them in the Call of Duty terms. You know, you don't play with your food, son. You gotta finish it if you do shoot him. And now 2-3 here, and now TFX, they have that momentum. Let's see if they can swing it to their side. But Bonito here gonna be the first engagement. He's gonna get taken up by Goyong. And this is what you want from your sniper. Getting those early frags, getting those confident kills that I would say. Just ambitious kills that actually work out. And now they have the stalemate here because they did get that first blood. And I like this. Just hold it down. Not really aggressive. You are playing on that defense. And for the side of Fit Dasig, what will be your plan?
What will be your plan indeed? Now, Goyong did get that first kill. just a punishment from the early kills of Nams, and there you go. The grounds have been equalized. 4v4 situation. Both teams are still playing for information. The pinch is going to be coming in here. Unknown is going to take McFly down. Jike with the KRM takes down Inks as well. Aries on the kill feed as well as Goyong, and now it's a 2v2. Make that a 2v1. Goyong with the DLQ sniper as last man standing of TFX at last. Let's see if any play here or if any clutch gameplay here is going to be on the works for the side of Goyong. He is on log A, and his opponents might just catch up. And there you go. He's going to spot those behind him. He has to quickly reposition. Tries to get information. I mean, that's enough information there. He knows where his opponents are, but he has to start thinking where those rotations are going to be coming in. He might just be spotted here. The bomb is going to be successfully planted. He didn't get that kill, unfortunately, but he is going to get tagged up. The KRM wasn't for the spray, but the thumper of Jike takes him out and puts us into a standing of 3-3.
3-3, and if I was going there, I would have picked up that CBR a little bit earlier there. Would have been really great, because if you see the bomb carrier, you know, if you miss your shots, CBR would help you. He has 50 bullets in it, but now Goyong 8-3 though gets a hit marker. You hate to see it though. That is Call of Duty Mobile at its finest as well. 3-3 at the moment, but look at this, a stacked defense here. They're all gonna be in one side. No one's really trying to cover up A. A's gonna be very, very clear. Now Unknown's gonna be the first. He's gonna spot two players, but he's not gonna miss those. He's gonna miss those shots, and Goyong punishes him for that one. That's gonna be 4 versus 5 now. Beautiful snipe coming through from Goyong. That is what you want to see from him. After failing to clutch that last round, he's starting things off again with the first blood. But then again, the last time it happened last round, the first blood came to the side of TFX, but they started to collapse after that. They just lost that round as well. But now let's see if they can do it again. Who's gonna take this 4-3 advantage?
4-3 advantage, and that is going to be in favor of TFX at last. They're just playing for information right now. Inks on the kill feed. He's going to be taking Nams out of the equation. Lit Mike there with a kill on Bonito as well, and that's going to be a 2v5. That's going to be a 2v5 situation right here. Jike with a nade, unfortunately, is going to be taken down by Inks as well, and there you have it. Inks with a double kill takes down Rosso as well, and now we are going to be moving on over to the next round. 3-4. I mean, what can you say about just the gameplays here of Fit Dasig?
You know, they're doing great. You know, they're getting the kills that they need, but the execution of the plays are just really unfortunate. You know, they have some plays that I know, but sometimes they're just like double thinking. They're just overthinking what they're going to do, which is really you don't want to see that in S&D. You just want to commit, and this is what they want right here. This is the play right here. You know, Nams goes down, but they're inside that site. Once they put that bomb down, it's gonna be their side, and now they have to play retake if you are TFX, and Jake gets another one, and that's what you want to do. You know, get that bomb down, let your Slayers do their thing. Unknown takes down Inks, doesn't even take a damage. Beautiful shots coming through. The stun comes through, might get that hit marker, but Aries at the back as well. Has another player. That 1v1 at the back is gonna be a big 1v1 if Mike can get that, and there you go. That's the one. But Bonito takes down Aries, and just like that, it's gonna be a 1 versus 3. Very winnable. He has a sniper. He spots 2 players. He spots that player. Unfortunately, snipes in too fast. Now 15 seconds left. This should be a round for Fit Dasig unless a miracle could come through from Lit Mike. And so far, it's not looking very nice. Misses that shot again. He's gonna get double challenge, double slide. That's how you slide into the DMs, and just like that, 4-4.
Again, we are on the equal grounds. The response is coming from both teams. They are just trading off the kills. They are even trading off the rounds. And you know what? There's no... I can't really say on who's going to be able to win the search and destroy, because every single round, it's either Fit Dasig or TFX Atlas just really outplays their opponent. And right now, you have to be already rethinking your strategy here. And, you know, it's always going to be the defense coming in from TFX that's actually allowing them to win those rounds. Fit Dasig needs a strategy to work that around. They are getting those kills in, but they need to be consistent if they actually want to win Search and Destroy. And right now, with how TFX Atlas is playing, we just know that they don't want to give that up. Goyong, again, with the opening kill on Jike. That's going to be a huge kill. Jike, we have seen him round per round that he has been getting those triple, if not double kills, and so that's going to be a huge play for them.
Yep, that is true. You know, if Jike here, one of the best players for the team, actually get taken out, that's very huge because it stops the aggression. He's the most confident one for the game.
Right.
But here comes the nade, though. Aries, no nades whatsoever, will not get any hit markers, but the bomb has been planted. Do they expect the player on top? They don't see him yet. The smoke comes through. But there you go. Unknown. Does he spot him? The smoke actually covers them, but he takes down one.
Ooh.
But they just all go through. McFly as well is gonna get spotted. He gets one shot, but there you go. Aries gets that trade, and now it's gonna be a 3 versus 4. Goyong, what can you find? 20 seconds left. Here comes the retake, but Bonito, he's gonna get turned on. Oh my goodness, Bonito sends him to the next round, but McFly gets the trade. Russell's still alive. This trade's coming back and forth. 10 seconds left. They just have to hold it down. But the Mac 10, he's gonna get taken down. 5 seconds left. Do they have enough time to defuse? 5 seconds left, but Nams takes 3 in a row. 3-piece, 4-5 to 4 in the match point for fifth. Dasig. That is ice in his veins. Iceman coming into the game.
Nams. 3 Ps. 3 kills in a row. That is huge, especially coming in for a tournament like this. I mean, again, these players are fantastic. We have known these guys, and they're just getting it again. Nams with the opening frag, but there you go. Aries is there for the trade. Aries does take Bonito down as well. Rosso with a kill on McFly. Goyong on the kill feed takes down one of the strong players of Dasig as well. Unknown gets taken out of the equation. It's a 2v3 situation. Jike is still alive, and Rosso as well. Goyong, Litmike, and Aries for the side of TFX Atlas. All members of the teams are just strong enough. They just really need to work around a strategy for them to actually plant the bomb or get on a successful retake. Now, it might work for the side of TFX Atlas for a pinch, but let's see if they're going to be able to play for information and actually get that. Jike here goes on to second floor. He might spot one, gets that kill. Rosso takes Aries down as well, and it's going to be up to Goyong with a DLQ sniper. What can you do, Goyong? It's a 1v2 situation. You are going to be up against a shotgun as well as a MAC-10. And this is going to be an A execution. This is actually going to be in his favor. I mean, he has a DLQ sniper. He can go through that A long, but let's see if he's going to be able to actually catch his opponents off guard. Let's see. Goyong finally goes in for the rotation. That dead silence is going to be coming through as well, but let's see on how he's going to be working around this strategy. If I were him, this is a little bit too far, and this is going to be putting him into a disadvantage. Let's see if he's going to be able to clutch this for the team. 20 seconds remaining on the clock with CBR on hand. His opponents are going to be on the left side, and that's going to be pressure. 15 seconds remaining on the clock. He tries to clear that side out, but he doesn't spot one. Spots one, gets tagged up, goes in for the scope, but there you go. Jike is going to be taking Goyong out, and that's going to be a win yet again for Fit Dasig.
Yeah, for Fit Dasig, that is true. 1-2-0 now. I mean, Nams, after getting that 3K, that triple kill with that sniper, I mean, it was pretty much a done deal from there. You know, you're going to be mentally broken. Like, how can we not take that sniper out? That's very unfortunate. Here's some highlights here for the last one. Goyong trying to clutch it up in a 1 versus 2. It was for the 1-1, for the round 11, I mean. But unfortunately, just the execution of it, Dasig, they managed to break the code towards the end. They managed to get the plays that they need, and they take it 2-0. And thank you very much, guys, for watching the Alliance games. This is only game number 2, guys. We still have one more game coming through, guys, and we do want to do some quick shout outs from our viewers here. So shout out to the Tams FX social media handler. She's the one, I don't know, he or she is they have a jersey buff for the Tams FX, so hopefully they can make the reverse sweep. And also want to give a quick shout out to Yaki as well as Moch. Hello, Moch, one of my best friends as well. And I mean, this has been very, very interesting. 2-0. You know, both these teams have been trash talking. Fit Dasig, they came in here with the fire. 2-0. Iceman Nams, you know, ice in his veins. But now, can they close out in game number 3 in domination, or are we going to see a game number 4, or even a game number 5, or even a reverse sweep from the side of FEU? Which, if they do it, will be such a great accomplishment.
Great accomplishment indeed. And you know what? While we are at it, the Alliance Games finals will be held live at Conquest 2022, happening on July 23 to 24. At Conquest, you will get a chance to watch the All-G finalists battle it out on stage. Meet your favorite gaming and esports personalities. Kaide. Kaide, no biggie. And enjoy a lot of different programs and activities for all kinds of gamers. So stay tuned for more Conquest updates at the official Facebook page, www.facebook.com/conquestphl. So make sure, if you haven't already, make sure to get your tickets, because it might just get sold out very soon, and we are going to be seeing you there. Again, Conquest 2022 on July 23, 24. Get your tickets now.
Yeah, here we go. This is it. Game number 3, excuse me. Game number 3, raid domination. Is this going to be the final game for the side of FEU-M, TFX, or will they force a game number 4? And so far, things are looking well for the side of TFX. Early kills coming through, and this is what they need. That kind of pressure, that kind of aggression is going to come through. They're going to take down that player. Laundry still alive, actually. Finally eats a grenade, but Bonito on the flank. Monty as well. Going to be the first one in to engage. Bonito with a 2-piece as well. Make that 3 in a row. Just like that. But look at the trades. Lit Mike already up in that Laundry side, and it's just going to be crazy spawns coming through. But look at that overextension by number 1. Jike already at C. Almost takes him down, but Goyong gets that kill. They're gonna clean it up, and they have that 2 flag advantage so far. And look at this, Aries just trying to hold it down, just trying to take them one by one down. Spots another player, and now he's gonna push through, and this is what you want. The spawn trap coming through from him. Aries just being a menace right now. 4 kills free on his name. Can he keep going? And this is what you want. Just really, pretty much playing around, toying around with the enemies. 5 for him. Can he make it 6? Yes, he can. And just like that, Aries on a roll. Would be really beneficial if he can get those streaks. And so far, the answer is it's a little bit of a yes here, a resounding yes. He spots that player, but so far I think he's just gonna go for cap this flag, and I like this play from him. Just a little bit slow. Take your time here. You have a lot of time here, and those streaks are gonna be very, very beneficial throughout this game.
Beneficial throughout this game, indeed. 30-19, we did see TFX Atlas just really holding it down onto the B side, but let's see if Dasig can actually get in on a retake on the Bravo flag. 35-22, that is not much big of a discrepancy, but there you go. Dasig does manage to get that Bravo flag. Let's see on how TFX Atlas is going to play around that strategy. Inks here gets that 1 kill, but gets traded out by Nams as well. 39-28. Let's see if triple cap is in the works for TFX Atlas. They are trying to capture A, but unfortunately, their man is going to be down onto the A flag. Let's see Dasig, and there you go. Nams is going to be deploying that sentry gun onto Laundry. Minor Scissor coming in. The spray down is going to be coming in as well, but Goyong with the sniper takes 2 opponents down. Lit Mike holding on to Kitchen and to get that kill. He is going to spot 1 more opponent. Can he make that 2? Yes, he does make that 2. And you know what? When it comes to raid, you just really want to be able to take care of Kitchen as well as just the middle part of the map, and that's exactly what we are seeing from TFX Atlas.
TFX Atlas 55-46. And so far, the overextension for Monty, he's gonna get shut down. He does get some time off that, but look at that. The sentry is being covered by Laundry side. They have control of mid as well. And for Dasig, they're just trying to barge in the middle, which is not what you want to do. You want to try to overextend on towards the pool side and slowly get those kills. But they are actually getting through Zigzag. But Goyong's still alive here. He's gonna try to eat a thumper, but it doesn't matter. Goyong, he is on a roll. He's holding down Art Room for the side of TFX. And just like that, 69-53, and this half has been given to the side of TFX. There's a different kind of TFX, you know, from the side of that game number 1. They were really struggling, but Aries here, just on a roll. He's still alive, but unfortunately the round will end. And they do have a lot of operator skills being used. No one really invested in that first half and expected to be used here. Now that they have the good side, you know, arguably this is the good side of raid. You know, A and B is I really like A and B, but C and B, how TFX played that was just really, really great. And now let's see if they can close it out and force a game number 4.
You know, it's what we want to see. We actually want to see a game number 5, a reverse sweep coming in from TFX. So let's just see if they're going to be able to do that. Of course, the openings are going to be coming in as well. Aries here with the Annihilator. Let's see if it's going to be able to capitalize on this. Goes in for that shot. Does not really get any kill. The Death Machine is going to be coming in from Nams as well, taking Aries out. Be a waste of Annihilator, but let's see. They still have a couple of operator skills available. Nams here on this side playing sentry for the team. Gets taken down as well. The Annihilator coming in from McFly as well as Mike. They are able to get those kills in. The opening is there, but Dasig getting halfway through the Bravo flag. Let's see if TFX Atlas is going to be able to get on a retake, but there you go, 2 people hopping on that flag. It's going to be a little bit difficult because those operator skills are going to be coming in. Let's see if any kill is going to be coming in, but nope, there isn't any kill, and there you have it. 88-71. Dasig might just be able to actually reverse the cards on TFX Atlas. They are closing off the discrepancy in score, but let's see. I mean, look here, FEU Manila, TFX Atlas, they managed to get the home flag of Dasig, but for how long? Monsi here with a CBR4 goes in for the spray down. He gets taken out by Mike. Let's see if a cleanup is going to be coming.
might just come through, but we do see on your screen Jake and Litmike only has the operators, no one yet really having anything, but we do see some streaks coming through as well. But A is gonna be captured by TFX and Fit Dasig. I like their control here. You know, they force the players of Fit they force the players of TFX to actually just hold it down. And for the side of Fit Dasig, they're just pressuring it all the time. They're just getting through that kitchen. Whatever happened in that first half is now happening to the side of TFX and Fit Dasig. The comeback is on here. Look at this Bonito just spawn trapping them, delaying them, and giving them all the calls. And that should be the call that they need to push through Laundry. And I like this play coming through from TFX. They want to push through here over at C, and this might be the play here. Aries gonna wait for some teammates here, but the Pred comes through, and there you go. That's gonna stop the push again. And now they're gonna trade home flags here. Are they gonna go back? If you are Fit Dasig, will you go back? And I feel like the answer is yes. And there you have it. But see, they're not gonna be in time to hold it down. And there you go. McFly and Aries shut them down, and just like that, ANC captured by Fit Dasig, and this just might be it. Not yet over. They still need to get that 8th flag. They need to get another flag here. The home flag being covered at the back, and Bonito already capping it as well. It's gonna be one last raid to beat, and they clean it up. And there you go. They trade home flags. And if you are TFX, you gotta push through B now. Get that kitchen. Cause look at kitchen. It's wide open. And number 3 might be able to make the play. McFly takes him down as well. He's gonna hop on that 8th flag. No, decides not to actually. He wants to help his teammates over at B side, and this might be that decision that might lose them the game.
I mean, Aries here, he is going to go in for that Bravo capture, but let's see if he's going to be able to do it. Unfortunately, he gets taken down. That's going to stop the beating for Fit Dasig for a while. 128 to 124, and anything can happen. McFly here again with those kills. Earlier, he managed to actually get the Charlie flag for his team, 130 to 129. And it's not really looking too good for TFX Atlas here. They need a complete capture of Bravo if they want to actually force this into a game number 4. And you know what? Just now, it's just getting onto those kills. Unknown with the thumper gets a double kill, and there you have it. Goyong just playing anchor for his team. This might be it. I mean, FE Manila TFX Atlas might just be able to catch up.
Yeah, if you're going, you gotta hop on that. You gotta hop on that flag anymore. I know you have an SVD, but stop watching over your teammate. Get on the flag. You're gonna be able to capture it, but I think the time is not gonna be on their side. 140 to 147. One flag is all they need, and Fit Dasig, I think this might be it. But the final push, Aries, what can you find? He finds the stuns. He finds the next game. He finds the next tournament, and just like that, Fit Dasig hands them a 3-0, and they sweep them. And now they're moving on to the playoffs. Congratulations to Fit Dasig. There you go. The celebration. The Willis coming out. And just like that. That is very, very unfortunate. You know, you got to talk the talk. You also got to walk the walk. And that is what Fit Dasig did today, giving that 3-0 in this first series.
Definitely, but it was definitely a good game coming in from TFX Atlas versus Fit Dasig. This was actually this is one of the games that I enjoyed personally. And it was a trade on trade. And you know what? TFX Atlas, they were able to they managed to get onto those kills and, you know, sometimes mechanically match the side of Fit Dasig. Unfortunately, just timing itself sometimes it's not on your side. So you know what, GG's, well played TFX Atlas. We're going to be seeing you in the next couple of tournaments. So again, congratulations, Fit Dasig. Your boys are going to be moving on over to the next stage of our competition. Also, just a quick shout out to Thea. Hi, Thea. Yep.
Yeah, I mean, Fit Dasig, they played out of their minds start to finish. And that S&D a little bit shaky there, but after that Nums triple kill, I think it just really changed the whole conception. Match point came there, and, you know, it was pretty much the momentum. And in a domination, it was just all Fit Dasig. They made that comeback of that first half. But with that being said, that's going to be it for us for now. We're going to take a short break, and we'll be right back. I'm VV Jericho, here with Miss Air. We'll be right back.
Pag pinanghihinaan na tayo ng loob, where do we go? We go where our power lies. With Go Plus 99, 8 gigs for all sites plus 8 gigs for our favorite apps. Let's own the future with Globe Prepaid.
This is Filippo.
This is Jessica.
Parehong freshies, parehong gamers. Gusto ni Filippo maging next big caster.
Si Jessica naman wants to make the biggest esports tournament in their campus.
But they don't know where to start.
They're also from different campuses
In different parts of the Philippines.
they would have never met. If not
For AcadArena.
In AcadArena, we help students meet, collaborate, and learn all the hype and wonder ng gaming at esports.
Dito, naging caster si Filippo even just for that afternoon. He met students with the same dream, attended our workshop, and we funded a tournament where they can debut.
That was Jessica's tournament. Inorganize niya ito with a student club in her campus na ginabayan namin all the way. And that's how they met. That's what we do here in AcadArena.
We turn gamers into leaders, casters, breadwinners. AcadArena, it's not just play.
Outside the game, I'd have a hard time making decisions and just go through life without any direction really. But when I'm in the game and as captain of the team, I have to make confident split-second decisions to lead our team and give us that direction we need to win the game.
I got my self-confidence when I become a radio jock for the university, and it basically developed my self-confidence to speak out loud to many people out there.
As an ate, you're supposed to know what to do. Minsan, parang hindi na pwedeng magkamali. Kasi ate ka eh, dapat you serve as an example for the younger ones. But as a student leader, that was not the case for me. I was allowed to make mistakes, learn, and do better. Just like how we encourage you, our Telecoms, to wear your stripes.
The community that we've built across the world have given us a place to belong. As the world becomes more connected, the opportunities will reach all corners of the world. I'm so excited to bring campus gaming across Southeast Asia.
Esports and gaming can be a great equalizer. Here, your physique doesn't matter too much. Your sex and gender shouldn't matter. You have an avatar. You're just you and all the awesomeness that comes with it. It matters less which part of the world you're in. The world is bigger, and there's so much we can do together in gaming and esports. You just need to meet the right people to change the world.
In AcadArena, I broke through solo queue and became a team player.
In AcadArena, I broke through my comfort zone and became more social.
In AcadArena, I break through my hardship and become more confident.
In AcadArena, I was able to break through my shy and timid self and turn into a student leader, kinda.
In AcadArena, before I was lost, but because of the org, I was able to find my passion.
Happy birthday, AcadArena. Continue breaking through the stigma of video games and academics.
Happy birthday to AcadArena. We look forward to all the great work you guys will be doing in the coming years.
Happy birthday, AcadArena. We hope you continue to support our industry and break the stereotypes of how student gamers can be.
Pinoys continue to dominate in esports globally. This startup aims to keep the streak going and provide education for those eyeing a gaming career. AcadArena secured over 170 million pesos for their projects. We get to know more about their initiatives with a young...
It's still crazy to think that it's been 3 years since AcadArena started. Today isn't just a celebration of our anniversary, it's a celebration of everyone who supported us along the way. We've had students who grew up with AcadArena, myself being one of them. We know what it's like to balance work and studies, and we know what it's like to feel like you're not gonna make it. But you will, and it'll all be better. Break through with us.
Pag pinanghihinaan na tayo ng loob, where do we go? We go where our power lies. With Go Plus 99, 8 gigs for all sites plus 8 gigs for our favorite apps. Let's own the future with Globe Prepaid.
This is Filippo.
This is Jessica.
Parehong freshies, parehong gamers. Gusto ni Filippo maging next big caster.
Si Jessica naman wants to make the biggest esports tournament in their campus.
But they don't know where to start.
They're also from different campuses
In different parts of the Philippines.
they would have never met. If not,
For AcadArena.
In AcadArena, we help students meet, collaborate, and learn all the hype and wonder ng gaming at esports.
Dito, naging caster si Filippo even just for that afternoon. He met students with the same dream, attended our workshop, and we funded a tournament where they can debut.
That was Jessica's tournament. Inorganize niya ito with a student club in her campus na ginabayan namin all the way. And that's how they met. That's what we do here in AcadArena.
We turn gamers into leaders, casters, breadwinners. AcadArena. It's not just play.
Outside the game, I'd have a hard time making decisions and just go through life without any direction really. But when I'm in the game and as captain of the team, I have to make confident split-second decisions to lead our team and give us that direction we need to win the game.
I got my self-confidence when I become a radio jock for the university, and it basically developed my self-confidence to speak out loud to many people out there.
As an ate, you're supposed to know what to do. Minsan, parang hindi na pwedeng magkamali. Kasi ate ka eh, dapat you serve as an example for the younger ones. But as a student leader, that was not the case for me. I was allowed to make mistakes, learn, and do better. Just like how we encourage you, our Telecoms, to wear your stripes.
The community that we've built across the world have given us a place to belong. As the world becomes more connected, the opportunities will reach all corners of the world. I'm so excited to bring campus gaming across Southeast Asia.
Esports and gaming can be a great equalizer. Here, your physique doesn't matter too much. Your sex and gender shouldn't matter. You have an avatar. You're just you and all the awesomeness that comes with it. It matters less which part of the world you're in. The world is bigger, and there's so much we can do together in gaming and esports. You just need to meet the right people to change the world.
In AcadArena, I broke through solo queue and became a team player.
In AcadArena, I broke through my comfort zone and became more social.
In AcadArena, I break through my hardship and become more confident.
In AcadArena, I was able to break through my shy and timid self and turn into a student leader, kinda.
In AcadArena, before I was lost, but because of the org, I was able to find my passion.
Happy birthday, AcadArena. Continue breaking through the stigma of video games and academics.
Happy birthday to AcadArena. We look forward to all the great work you guys will be doing in the coming years.
Happy birthday, AcadArena. We hope you continue to support our industry and break the stereotypes of how student gamers can be.
Pinoys continue to dominate in esports globally. This startup aims to keep the streak going and provide education for those eyeing a gaming career. AcadArena secured over 170 million pesos for their projects. We get to know more about their initiatives with a young...
It's still crazy to think that it's been 3 years since AcadArena started. Today isn't just a celebration of our anniversary, it's a celebration of everyone who supported us along the way. We've had students who grew up with AcadArena, myself being one of them. We know what it's like to balance work and studies, and we know what it's like to feel like you're not gonna make it. But you will, and it'll all be better. Break through with us.
Pag pinanghihinaan na tayo ng loob, where do we go? We go where our power lies. With Go Plus 99, 8 gigs for all sites plus 8 gigs for our favorite apps. Let's own the future with Globe Prepaid.
This is Filippo.
This is Jessica.
Parehong freshies, parehong gamers. Gusto ni Filippo maging next big caster.
Si Jessica naman wants to make the biggest esports tournament in their campus.
But they don't know where to start.
They're also from different campuses
In different parts of the Philippines.
they would have never met. If not,
For AcadArena.
In AcadArena, we help students meet, collaborate, and learn all the hype and wonder ng gaming at esports.
Dito, naging caster si Filippo, even just for that afternoon. He met students with the same dream, attended our workshop, and we funded a tournament where they can debut.
That was Jessica's tournament. Inorganize niya ito with a student club in her campus na ginabayan namin all the way. And that's how they met. That's what we do here in AcadArena.
We turn gamers into leaders, casters, breadwinners. AcadArena, it's not just play.
Outside the game, I'd have a hard time making decisions and just go through life without any direction really. But when I'm in the game and as captain of the team, I have to make confident split-second decisions to lead our team and give us that direction we need to win the game.
I got my self-confidence when I become a radio jock for the university, and it basically developed my self-confidence to speak out loud to many people out there.
As an ate, you're supposed to know what to do. Minsan, parang hindi na pwedeng magkamali. Kasi ate ka eh, dapat you serve as an example for the younger ones. But as a student leader, that was not the case for me. I was allowed to make mistakes, learn, and do better. Just like how we encourage you, our Telecoms, to wear your stripes.
The community that we've built across the world have given us a place to belong. As the world becomes more connected, the opportunities will reach all corners of the world. I'm so excited to bring campus gaming across Southeast Asia.
Esports and gaming can be a great equalizer. Here, your physique doesn't matter too much. Your sex and gender shouldn't matter. You have an avatar. You're just you and all the awesomeness that comes with it. It matters less which part of the world you're in. The world is bigger, and there's so much we can do together in gaming and esports. You just need to meet the right people to change the world.
In AcadArena, I broke through solo queue and became a team player.
In AcadArena, I broke through my comfort zone and became more social.
In AcadArena, I break through my hardship and become more confident.
In AcadArena, I was able to break through my shy and timid self and turn into a student leader. Kinda.
In AcadArena, before I was lost, but because of the org, I was able to find my passion.
Happy birthday, AcadArena. Continue breaking through the stigma of video games and academics.
Happy birthday to AcadArena. We look forward to all the great work you guys will be doing in the coming years.
Happy birthday, AcadArena. We hope you continue to support our industry and break the stereotypes of how student gamers can be.
Pinoys continue to dominate in esports globally. This startup aims to keep the streak going and provide education for those eyeing a gaming career. AcadArena secured over 170 million pesos for their projects. We get to know more about their initiatives with a young...
It's still crazy to think that it's been 3 years since AcadArena started. Today isn't just a celebration of our anniversary, it's a celebration of everyone who supported us along the way. We've had students who grew up with AcadArena, myself being one of them. We know what it's like to balance work and studies, and we know what it's like to feel like you're not gonna make it. But you will, and it'll all be better. Break through with us.
Pag pinanghihinaan na tayo ng loob, where do we go? We go where our power lies. With Go Plus 99, 8 gigs for all sites plus 8 gigs for our favorite apps. Let's own the future with Globe Prepaid.
This is Filippo.
This is Jessica.
Parehong freshies, parehong gamers. Gusto ni Filippo maging next big caster.
Si Jessica naman wants to make the biggest esports tournament in their campus.
But they don't know where to start.
They're also from different campuses
In different parts of the Philippines.
they would have never met. If not,
For AcadArena.
In AcadArena, we help students meet, collaborate, and learn all the hype and wonder ng gaming at esports.
Dito, naging caster si Filippo even just for that afternoon. He met students with the same dream, attended our workshop, and we funded a tournament where they can debut.
That was Jessica's tournament. Inorganize niya ito with a student club in her campus na ginabayan namin all the way. And that's how they met. That's what we do here in AcadArena.
We turn gamers into leaders, casters, breadwinners. AcadArena is not just play.
Outside the game, I'd have a hard time making decisions and just go through life without any direction really. But when I'm in the game and as captain of the team, I have to make confident split-second decisions to lead our team and give us that direction we need to win the game.
I got my self-confidence when I become a radio jock for the university, and it basically developed my self-confidence to speak out loud to many people out there.
As an ate, you're supposed to know what to do. Minsan, parang hindi na pwedeng magkamali. Kasi ate ka eh, dapat you serve as an example for the younger ones. But as a student leader, that was not the case for me. I was allowed to make mistakes, learn, and do better. Just like how we encourage you, our Telecoms, to wear your stripes.
The community that we've built across the world have given us a place to belong. As the world becomes more connected, the opportunities will reach all corners of the world. I'm so excited to bring campus gaming across Southeast Asia.
Esports and gaming can be a great equalizer. Here, your physique doesn't matter too much. Your sex and gender shouldn't matter. You have an avatar. You're just you and all the awesomeness that comes with it. It matters less which part of the world you're in. The world is bigger, and there's so much we can do together in gaming and esports. You just need to meet the right people to change the world.
In AcadArena, I broke through solo queue and became a team player.
In AcadArena, I broke through my comfort zone and became more social.
In AcadArena, I break through my hardship and become more confident.
In AcadArena, I was able to break through my shy and timid self and turn into a student leader, kinda.
In AcadArena, before I was lost, but because of the org, I was able to find my passion.
Happy birthday, AcadArena. Continue breaking through the stigma of video games and academics.
Happy birthday to AcadArena. We look forward to all the great work you guys will be doing in the coming years.
Happy birthday, AcadArena. We hope you continue to support our industry and break the stereotypes of how student gamers can be.
Pinoys continue to dominate in esports globally. This startup aims to keep the streak going and provide education for those eyeing a gaming career. AcadArena secured over 170 million pesos for their projects. We get to know more about their initiatives with a young...
It's still crazy to think that it's been 3 years since AcadArena started. Today isn't just a celebration of our anniversary, it's a celebration of everyone who supported us along the way. We've had students who grew up with AcadArena, myself being one of them. We know what it's like to balance work and studies, and we know what it's like to feel like you're not going to make it. But you will, and it'll all be better. Break through with us.
Pag pinanghihinaan na tayo ng loob, where do we go? We go where our power lies. With Go Plus 99, 8 gigs for all sites plus 8 gigs for our favorite apps. Let's own the future with Globe Prepaid.
This is Filippo.
This is Jessica.
Parehong freshies, parehong gamers. Gusto ni Filippo maging next big caster.
Si Jessica naman wants to make the biggest esports tournament in their campus.
But they don't know where to start.
They're also from different campuses
In different parts of the Philippines.
they would have never met. If not,
For AcadArena.
In AcadArena, we help students meet, collaborate, and learn all the hype and wonder ng gaming at esports.
Dito, naging caster si Filippo even just for that afternoon. He met students with the same dream, attended our workshop, and we funded a tournament where they can debut.
That was Jessica's tournament. Inorganize niya ito with a student club in her campus na ginabayan namin all the way. And that's how they met. That's what we do here in AcadArena.
We turn gamers into leaders, casters, breadwinners. AcadArena. It's not just play.
Outside the game, I'd have a hard time making decisions and just go through life without any direction really. But when I'm in the game and as captain of the team, I have to make confident split-second decisions to lead our team and give us that direction we need to win the game.
I got my self-confidence when I become a radio jock for the university, and it basically developed my self-confidence to speak out loud to many people out there.
As an ate, you're supposed to know what to do. Minsan, parang hindi na pwedeng magkamali. Kasi ate ka eh, dapat you serve as an example for the younger ones. But as a student leader, that was not the case for me. I was allowed to make mistakes, learn, and do better. Just like how we encourage you, our Telecoms, to wear your stripes.
The community that we've built across the world have given us a place to belong. As the world becomes more connected, the opportunities will reach all corners of the world. I'm so excited to bring campus gaming across Southeast Asia.
Esports and gaming can be a great equalizer. Here, your physique doesn't matter too much. Your sex and gender shouldn't matter. You have an avatar. You're just you and all the awesomeness that comes with it. It matters less which part of the world you're in. The world is bigger, and there's so much we can do together in gaming and esports. You just need to meet the right people to change the world.
In AcadArena, I broke through solo queue and became a team player.
In AcadArena, I broke through my comfort zone and became more social.
In AcadArena, I break through my hardship and become more confident.
In AcadArena, I was able to break through my shy and timid self and turn into a student leader, kinda.
In AcadArena, before I was lost, but because of the org, I was able to find my passion.
Happy birthday, AcadArena. Continue breaking through the stigma of video games and academics.
Happy birthday to AcadArena. We look forward to all the great work you guys will be doing in the coming years.
Happy birthday, AcadArena. We hope you continue to support our industry and break the stereotypes of how student gamers can be.
Pinoys continue to dominate in esports globally. This startup aims to keep the streak going and provide education for those eyeing a gaming career. AcadArena secured over 170 million pesos for their projects. We get to know more about their initiatives with a young...
It's still crazy to think that it's been 3 years since AcadArena started. Today isn't just a celebration of our anniversary, it's a celebration of everyone who supported us along the way. We've had students who grew up with AcadArena, myself being one of them. We know what it's like to balance work and studies, and we know what it's like to feel like you're not gonna make it. But you will, and it'll all be better. Break through with us.
Pag pinanghihinaan na tayo ng loob, where do we go? We go where our power lies. With Go Plus 99, 8 gigs for all sites plus 8 gigs for our favorite apps. Let's own the future with Globe Prepaid.
This is Filippo.
This is Jessica.
Parehong freshies, parehong gamers. Gusto ni Filippo maging next big caster.
Si Jessica naman wants to make the biggest esports tournament in their campus.
But they don't know where to start.
They're also from different campuses
In different parts of the Philippines.
they would have never met. If not,
For AcadArena.
In AcadArena, we help students meet, collaborate, and learn all the hype and wonder ng gaming at esports.
Dito, naging caster si Filippo, even just for that afternoon. He met students with the same dream, attended our workshop, and we funded a tournament where they can debut.
That was Jessica's tournament. Inorganize niya ito with a student club in her campus na ginabayan namin all the way. And that's how they met. That's what we do here in AcadArena.
We turn gamers into leaders, casters, breadwinners. AcadArena is not just play.
Outside the game, I'd have a hard time making decisions and just go through life without any direction really. But when I'm in the game and as captain of the team, I have to make confident split-second decisions to lead our team and give us that direction we need to win the game.
I got my self-confidence when I become a radio jock for the university, and it basically developed my self-confidence to speak out loud to many people out there.
As an ate, you're supposed to know what to do. Minsan, parang hindi na pwedeng magkamali. Kasi ate ka eh, dapat you serve as an example for the younger ones. But as a student leader, that was not the case for me. I was allowed to make mistakes, learn, and do better. Just like how we encourage you, our Telecoms, to wear your stripes.
The community that we've built across the world have given us a place to belong. As the world becomes more connected, the opportunities will reach all corners of the world. I'm so excited to bring campus gaming across Southeast Asia.
Esports and gaming can be a great equalizer. Here, your physique doesn't matter too much. Your sex and gender shouldn't matter. You have an avatar. You're just you and all the awesomeness that comes with it. It matters less which part of the world you're in. The world is bigger, and there's so much we can do together in gaming and esports. You just need to meet the right people to change the world.
In AcadArena, I broke through solo queue and became a team player.
In AcadArena, I broke through my comfort zone and became more social.
In AcadArena, I break through my hardship and become more confident.
In AcadArena, I was able to break through my shy and timid self and turn into a student leader, kinda.
In AcadArena, before I was lost, but because of the org, I was able to find my passion.
Happy birthday.
Hello everyone, and welcome to the Alliance Games featuring Call of Duty Mobile, co-presented by Globe. Dubbed the community as the UAAP/NCAA of esports, Alliance student clubs from across the Philippines are #AllG to compete in multiple esports titles and represent their campus. I'm Beef Mommy, and here with me today is Jericho. I'm so excited to be here with you, man, because it's been quite a while since we last shoutcasted together, and I saw your matchup a while ago. It was absolutely crazy. We were expecting a 3-1, but no, it was a complete sweep.
Yeah, complete sweep, and now we're gonna have our last series for today, and take a look at the maps. Double firing range, a standoff, and a double raid. So that's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, best of 5. Holy Angel University versus TUP Manila. Both these teams are fighting for that playoff spot to play in the Conquest, the live event, guys. So forget to grab your tickets. It's already on sale, guys. You're gonna meet Kaide. And now let's hop on to the first game. Beef Mommy, fire range, hardpoint. Take it away.
Yeah, if you guys are wondering why we went straight into match number 3, it's because XCEED and PP. XCEED did get disqualified, so that's why PP is just like going straight into the playoffs. So, you know, with that in mind though, we're kind of glad that we didn't get to see TUP get the same treatment here in VL as well. So I'm really excited to see what will go down here in our hardpoint matchup, as you can see here. It's going to be very hard though, because you know that they're both really strong respawn teams, so it's anyone's ball game, and it's really just when it comes to the rotations.
Yeah, it comes out to rotation, those rotational kills, as we call them, transitional kills, you know, the ones where it swings the game, gets into your favor. That is what you want to do. But look at this, TUP though, they want to get all this time in this P1, and you know, it's not a great strategy. It's also not it's a great, but it's also a bad strategy, because you, at the same time, you're giving away kills. You might, other team might get streaks as well, and there you have it. That's the break right there. And VL, they have control of P2, they have control of this tunnel side. Now they're gonna settle for that P2, give up that last 7 seconds to still contest. Actually, even can he find something here? He spots that player, a little bit of a jiggle, gets taken down. And now this P2 coming through now. And look at this boy up boy, this guy, I've seen this guy play Beef, and this guy is really on fire all the time.
His money don't jiggle, it folds.
Yes.
And now Boy tries to see if he can try to burn every single one of the players that he tries to go up against, even though having a kill score of 4, so that's pretty good here so far. But again, VL with 35 points to their name, and Gearhawks looking like they're having a little bit of a difficult time going into P2. As you can see here, P2 is a little bit tricky here because it's so hard to infiltrate, and yes, you do have 3 entrances, but you just need to win all of your gunfights. And so far, Steph, especially with the 10, already with the sentry gun ready for just trying to go into for the really solid defense.
Yeah, little bit early on that 10 trigger, a little bit premature there, but I feel like he's confident he's gonna get more streaks. Gonna spot one more player, one away from a hunter killer drone, has a death machine to use. Finally gets a hunter killer, but look at this, even inside, breaks the hill, but actually doesn't get any help from his teammates. You hate to see it, but he did stop the push, gets the delay in, and Sephi eats a grenade, and that is not what you want to do when you are playing those streaks. You want to play really safe, but the score though, 76 to 18, 77 to 18 now, and this is all VL right now. Gearhawks, they need to find something here now that they have the reset. But look at this, VL all inside. They have thumpers, they have everything that they need, and look at this, even trying to make the play as well. 8 kills to his name, but Gearhawks, here comes the pinch. Nothing is working for them so far. Sandvan, he's gonna get taken down. Players from the front getting taken down as well. You need to use your utilities, smokes, stuns, and nades as well. You need to take your time here. 100-point mark about to be reached.
And there you go. Hopefully we get to see it again real soon. But here we go. Hi! We're back here as we're trying to drop back into the game. Yes, here we go. VL having a really great time here. Gearhawks obviously struggling with all of the rotations and the gunfights, and that is the foundation of trying to win any game here in Call of Duty Mobile, at least to win the individual gunfights. But it just seems to be they're just having the toughest time to go in there and really just winning all of the rotations as well. So not only do they have to win the gunfights here into trailer, but they also have to make that rotation going into P4, and that's going to be really difficult if they're not going to be winning all of their gunfights.
Yeah, and as we can see, TUP, they're going to be in the challenge. They're going to be part of the challenge, as I call them, the under 18 challenge, and they're stuck at 18 points at the moment, Beef. You do not want to see this. And look at this, fully streaked out Napalm, Chopper Gunner, Cluster Strike on the go, and this should be the GG's. Chopper Gunner should come out at any time now, but here comes the Sparrow though. What can it do? It can find nothing. You're going to try to hit that. Will not hit. It's going to send you to the next game. 150. It's about to be ending now, but finally they break the hill though. 136 to 26, but for 3 seconds, that's really unfortunate. You need to try to find something here, but then the last 7 seconds left, and this is just decimation by VL. Holy Angel University just really stepping it up. 150-26. Welcome to the 50-point club. TUP membership free. We're gonna be the first members in here. And Valiant Esports, look at them. It's all about the business. They don't want any celebration. They just want to get through, go to that playoffs, and try to win it all.
Holy Angel University really just showing the Gearhawks how it is to play up against a really good squad. As you can see there, they barely even broke 26 points. That's just, there is no question domination here from the Angels. And you know what? I am very impressed to see it because we've seen Gearhawks. We already know how TUP plays, and they've been across the board really solid team all throughout, I think, for a lot of the seasons here so far in AcadArena. So for them to be beaten really, really badly here, that's not going to be a good sign going into Search and Destroy. But good thing for them, the tides might be in their favor as they are going back to this map, but they are slowing things down. Search and Destroy, you only have one life. Maybe they're just better off the non-respawns.
Maybe it could be, but looking at those individual gunfights, Beef, when we were looking at it, they were losing some easy gunfights, I'm not a pro player myself for COD Mobile, but I believe if you have the advantage, you know when you have the advantage and when you know you're going to win that gunfight. So I feel like it's just the mental state, like, oh, why did I get that kill? Now coming into S&D, every life matters here. You really need to play as a team in S&D. We're in it's been really tough for some teams, and especially this new map. I thought it was going to be a double firing range, but it's going to be hard to hat. A little bit of throwback. Shout out to Modern Warfare 3 here. When I was 10 years old, I was here trash talking old men.
Wow, Hard Hat has been probably one of the most classic maps. I love playing this map, especially playing with the MK14. That was one of my most favorite guns to play here. But yeah, we're not going to be staying. I'm not quite sure why Hard Hat was there, because obviously what we saw a while ago, firing range will be the game. But you know what? Let's talk about Hard Hat for a little bit. I feel like that's one of my favorite game modes, especially playing in Infected. Infected for me was like one of the most fun. I know, right? You have like you call it the flare, where you get to spawn anywhere you want. Yeah.
I mean, that was really fun. In fact, that you get on these spots and then all of a sudden you get a Moab and then you're proud of it, but it's like it's a fake Moab because you got it infected. So I mean, great memories, but I thought we were gonna see there. I wanted to see some tunnel action. That's where all the engagements came through in that underground tunnel. But guys, it's gonna be double fire range, guys. Hard Hat is not a competitive ready map, guys. It's just a really great map.
Honestly, I was kind of excited seeing it. I was like, oh, this is probably going to be a mistake, but still, I want to see it happen just because, yeah, like what you said, Tunnel has always been such a a battlefield. People usually
Yeah.
just camp there, put claymores there, but obviously we don't
My
have
God.
that yet here. But that's just it's nasty to go and play. But anyway, now we're going into search and destroy, and we have Valiant Esports just absolutely crushing that hardpoint in firing range. But we're bringing it back again in search and destroy, and Gearhawks needs to step it up because, like what you said, what we both mentioned, they're losing the gunfights, and it's all about the gunfights here in search and destroy because you only have one life.
Yeah, one life, and when you die, you're gonna spawn into the next round. In the basics of S&D here, it's just gonna come down on who do you want, how much do you want it, and for the side of Valiant Esports, I mean, so far they've been the ones who's really been dominating everything. But now in S&D, I think I would give a chance to Gearhawks. I've seen them, like I talked about Boy here. He's been really he's gonna be that game changer for the side of Valiant. For Gearhawks, Desi with that sniper and Ajax as well. Both these trades are coming down. 2 players go down as well. It's gonna be 3 versus 4, but look at this. No one's backing up. They just want to go in here. They're not gonna rotate, and I like this. Just straight up mano y mano. And now here we go. Times things are gonna slow down a bit. But look at number 1, Chillings on the flank.
Here we go, just chilling. Primo trying to go and settle in, trying to get one more pick there. Oh, an amazing kill. Tries to get down Chillings. That was a kill brought to you by Glow. What an amazing kill. And Alliance Games wouldn't be a thing without our amazing sponsors and partners. Alliance Games is co-presented by Globe, our official telco sponsor. So again, looking like a really good start for Valiant, but for Gearhawks, they just struggled going into the plant. So again, they're trying to go in for the defense here, but it just seems to be like they're just struggling so far. So we get to see a pretty weak defense going into Bravo, which is going to be bad because it's going to be fully stacked right now by Gearhawks.
That's going to be fully stacked, but it's going to be a 5v5 retake, so a little bit possible here. If you are Mems, just slow it down. You're all alone here. You need to try to get someone at least, and there you go. You just gave up your life there. Another gunfight on the right. Chilling gets taken down, Beef, and just like that, 3 versus 5 again. Should be around for Holy Angel University unless Desi does manage to get 1, and there you go. Bunny gets Seth, and that's what you want. Slow things down. Wait for your teammates. Ajax trying to take down Primo. He's going to be 1 shot. Doesn't manage to. Unfortunately, runs out of bullets, Beef. And now it's going to be a 2 versus 3. Desi spots another play. Misses that shot, but even shuts him down and sends him to the next round. It's all up to Bunny. Can he bunny hop his way to the next round, or will he try to clutch it up with the Arctic 50 here? Haven't seen this gun in around a year already, Beef.
Yeah, I mean, there's a reason why. But here we go. Primo trying to have a really prime spot here. Primo spot, but then doesn't really quite get it as Boy is going to finish things off. And now 2 rounds going into favor of Valiant Esports, and Gearhawks almost had a shot into the retake going into Bravo, but just struggled. Because, I mean, once they did have an advantage of getting that 3K, I think in that fight going into B-Long, that's when everything just faltered for them, and especially the snipes not being able to go and land that. But again, really valiant effort right now from Gearhawks, but just as I said that, we get to see 1 player down. Bunny goes down.
Yeah, Bunny goes down. That's going to be the first blood, and 2 players go down. Ajax goes down as well. And, I feel like Holy Angel University, Beef, they have plays. They know what to do. But for the side of Gearhawks, I feel like they're just staring at the fear of God. They're at the mercy of Holy Angel University. They need to find something here. And so far, that something is not yet happening, as Bomb is going to be planted. 5 versus 2 now. 5 versus 1. Desi does get 1, but can the miracle happen, Beef? 1 versus 5. We'll find the next round. And that's going to be a 3-0. They're just running away with it.
That's just like easy rounds over here. It's round number 2. Just it was a little bit better going in for the side of Gearhawks, but that was just really quick. There needs to be a difference when it comes to the defense for Gearhawks, and maybe they're just better at the attacker side once we do have the switch. But you get to see a 3-2 split coming in from the side of Valiant, where they will definitely have 1 people here in Bravo. But again, 1 person, just 1 person is going to be in for the defense. But then he does get 1, but then does get traded out. We are having a 4v2 situation in the favor of Valiant.
Yeah, 2 for 1 there, and Bomb's gonna go down. Bunny as well as Mems, they have some nade spots, but look at this. The pinch might just happen. And there you go. Bunny gets taken down. Last player alive is Mems. He's gonna try to run away. Finds nothing. And just like that, 4-0. Valiant Esports, they are just destroying Gearhawks. And will this be a 6-0, Beef? I mean, a wise man once said, Beef, it's never chalked. So let's see if Gearhawks can get around, or at least get a full sail.
It's going to be very hard. They need to step it up really quick, but it's a good read right now. They're going to be stacking Bravo a little bit heavier. And now, again, a full send going into 2. Bravo. Really quick gunfights here. Gets one more kill, but we don't really get to see who goes down. But there you go. Gearhawks gets 3. That is a really good start here. 1v5 situation. And they read that pretty well. Finally, adjustment comes through for the side of Gearhawks, doing very well to stack B. But then it's going to be hard right now for the lone player right now. It's going to be Physics. Tries to go and get the bomb. That's going to be dropped here in Bravo. Jericho, if you're the only one left here, it's going to be hard because firing range is a very formidable map where it's unforgiving. It's going to give you a very hard time, especially with the corners that you have to go for.
Yeah, but you know, if it's gonna be like this 1v1s like here, like Ajax trying to push through, it's winnable. If Ajax loses a gunfight, then there you go. That's gonna be number 1. You don't want to do that in a 1v5. It's like an audition here, like on The Voice, Beef. You know, you just want to go in there one by one. But now look at this. Finally, Gearhawks are like, hey guys, let's just slow it down. Let's get one round on under our table. Stop pushing through. But if Physics can do this, I will sell my house.
You don't even have a house.
Exactly. But no,
maybe in Sims.
Maybe in Sims, that is true. But 1 versus 4 now. He's gonna get shot from left and right. He just has to push through now. He has to be ready. This is it. But you know, this should be a round for Gearhawks. Honestly, it's a great round for them. But not yet over. Physics right now still just trying to spray it down. He has a little bit of ammo, still a lot of ammo, and there you go. Bunny takes him down. And finally, Gearhawks prevents the 6-0. They get a breadstick now. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Maybe this is the momentum switch that they needed, and they're finally going into the attacker side. So, I mean, what we've seen a while ago, maybe they're a little bit better at the attack. I feel like it was just a little bit too late for them, possibly going in for the adjustment. But they finally got 1 point, so that definitely worked out for them. But hopefully it's going to be the same case here when they are on the attack, but it's a good sign. You see here Valiant having no players whatsoever in Bravo, but then you can see that Gearhawks heavily stacking B, but the readjustment finally comes through for Valiant.
Yes, the readjustment coming through. And now look how methodical they're playing. And I like this. They got that first skill. There you go. Desi gets another one through that wall. That very, very cool wall back. He's gonna get tagged up though, but still alive. Boy up boy in Physics though. Gets 2, misses that shot. Now it's gonna be a 3 versus 3. Bomb is down on the side. The flank has a 1v1 at the back. Ajax doesn't spot that player quite. But that laser, if you put that laser through that rock, it's gonna get spot as well. Even with this DLQ. Tries to find something, but so far Desi, he's still gonna be in that same spot. If he spots, that timing gets away, but Boy takes down Bunny. And now it's gonna be a 3 versus 1. Boy with 2, gonna get the third one as well. The spray comes through. He's gonna be one shot. Ajax running away from his life, and they know where he is, but so far it's alive. And there you go. He's gonna get tagged up. He spots him as well. Boy, he's gonna get taken down, but even is there to save his teammate, and just like that, match point for the side of Holy Angel University.
Just when you thought Gearhawks had a shot at winning that round, it's just
they got
Valiant just slowed it down. They played for picks, and that is the reason why Gearhawks had such a hard time, because they just kept on going in very aggressive into the site. No information whatsoever, and now they paid the price. But finally, match point here up against Gearhawks, and now Valiant having one. Ajax, really big thumper kill. That is a really good denial. Bunny as well, and that is a really good start here. But we've seen it before. Valiant can definitely go and come back for this, even though they have the man disadvantage.
And look at this sneaky boy. He's gonna try to give away his position with the nade. Hasn't really shot. I don't think they know he's there, so that's a 50-50 spot there. I don't know if they're gonna hard clear that. They decide to hit the flank. Are they gonna try to rotate here? I mean, they have so much information. Might as well go to B. Look at B. B is open wide, Beef. And so far, they're still trying to get a pick here. I mean, they already got one, and I feel like they should start crawling into B.
Yeah, absolutely. They got the information that there's going to be people here in A, and for them to stick it there, knowing very well that there's going to be at the very least two people, they should just go in for the rotation going back to Bravo. But again, they're just playing it slow. Exactly. They do have the man advantage, so they do have a chance to go in for the rotation. But since the clock is winding down, it's going to be tricky, because you can see here, it's just really, really available for the kill. Multi-kills. Exactly.
There's no play right here.
And Boyapoy's right there. He can get multi-kills.
Exactly. And this is once the clock hits 30 and they start pushing, look at Holy Angel. If they rotate, they're gonna be really lucky. But now this is the one we were talking about. Boy, trigger discipline. 5 minutes. Primo's already gave him information. If he gets taken out, it doesn't matter, because he's gonna get a lot of kills. They don't hard clear it. He gets 1. He gets 2. Does he get the 3rd one? He spots him as well. And does he fall? No! He gets turned on by Mems, but he's gonna get traded out. 1v1 now. It's gonna be the last player alive. Even takes him down with a pistol. And just like that, 6-1. Holy Angel University, Valiant Esports 6-1. They get the 2-0 lead, and that is why, ladies and gentlemen, you do not wait on your spawn in S&D. And Boy literally just played one of the easiest corners to clear, but you need to really clear that corner. He just made that play, and pretty much that was it. And Gearhawks, B was wide open.
B was wide open. They already knew there were some players in Alpha. We kept saying that rotation needs to come through, but you know what? This is the reason why, probably these teams probably need to have a little bit of a refresher, or is there still a little bit raw going into tournaments like these, especially with that corner where Boy was. That is a hot spot. We see it multiple times in pro tournaments that people will always camp in that spot. And once you don't clear the site, you need to clear angles, just because, we already knew before they went into Alpha that, Boy is going to get multi-kills for sure.
Yeah, and not only that, the reason they couldn't clear because they were running out of time, Beef. It was 30 seconds left. They were moving too much. They were moving too fast, or like they didn't even get to clear the corner. That's why the clock is not your friend if you're on offense. You need to have that play immediately. All they did was just left and right with the left stick. But first of all, we're going to take a quick short break. I think we do have some technical difficulties. We'll be right back.
All the hype and wonder ng gaming at esports.
Dito, naging caster si Filippo, even just for that afternoon. He met students with the same dream, attended our workshop, and we funded a tournament where they can debut.
That was Jessica's tournament. Inorganize niya ito with a student club in her campus na ginabayan namin all the way. And that's how they met. That's what we do here in AcadArena.
We turn gamers into leaders, casters, breadwinners. AcadArena is not just play.
Outside the game, I'd have a hard time making decisions and just go through life without any direction really. But when I'm in the game and as captain of the team, I have to make confident split-second decisions to lead our team and give us that direction we need to win the game.
I got my self-confidence when I become a radio jock for the university, and it basically developed my self-confidence to speak out loud to many people out there.
As an ate, you're supposed to know what to do. Minsan, parang hindi na pwedeng magkamali. Kasi ate ka dapat you serve as an example for the younger ones. But as a student leader, that was not the case for me. I was allowed to make mistakes, learn, and do better. Just like how we encourage you, our Telecoms, to wear your stripes.
The community that we've built across the world have given us a place to belong. As the world becomes more connected, the opportunities will reach all corners of the world. I'm so excited to bring campus gaming across Southeast Asia.
Esports and gaming can be a great equalizer. Here, your physique doesn't matter too much. Your sex and gender shouldn't matter. You have an avatar. You're just you and all the awesomeness that comes with it. It matters less which part of the world you're in. The world is bigger, and there's so much we can do together in gaming and esports. You just need to meet the right people to change the world.
In AcadArena, I broke through solo queue and became a team player.
In AcadArena, I broke through my comfort zone and became more social.
In AcadArena, I break through my hardship and become more confident.
In AcadArena, I was able to break through my shy and timid self and turn into a student leader, kinda.
In AcadArena, Before I was lost, but because of the org, I was able to find my passion.
Happy birthday, AcadArena. Continue breaking through the stigma of video games and academics.
Happy birthday to AcadArena. We look forward to all the great work you guys will be doing in the coming years.
Happy birthday, AcadArena. We hope you continue to support our industry and break the stereotypes of how student gamers can be.
Pinoys continue to dominate in esports globally. This startup aims to keep the streak going and provide education for those eyeing a gaming career. AcadArena secured over 170 million pesos for their projects. We get to know more about their initiatives with a young...
It's still crazy to think that it's been 3 years since AcadArena started. Today isn't just a celebration of our anniversary, it's a celebration of everyone who supported us along the way. We've had students who grew up with AcadArena, myself being one of them. We know what it's like to balance work and studies, and we know what it's like to feel like you're not gonna make it. But you will, and it'll all be better. Break through with us.
Pag pinanghihinaan na tayo ng loob, where do we go? We go where our power lies. With Go Plus 99, 8 gigs for all sites plus 8 gigs for our favorite apps. Let's own the future with Globe Prepaid.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Alliance Games featuring Call of Duty Mobile, co-presented by
Globe.
Dubbed by the committee as the UAAP/NCA Esports of Esports, Alliance student clubs from across the Philippines are hashtag all G to compete in multiple esports titles and represent their campus. I'm VVV Jericho down here with the one and only, the most beautiful, one of the best, the one and only Beef Mami. And now we're going to get through game number 3. This is it, 2-0 Beef. Is this going to be a sweep, or are we going to see the start of the reverse sweep?
Well, I always am a fan of the reverse sweep, so Valiant Esports maybe can't drop the ball here in domination, but we saw it a while ago, Gearhawks just struggled in all game modes, so I'm assuming they might struggle here as well, unless they finally get up their feet, because domination, that's when things can really turn things around very quickly, and obviously after this, it's going to be hard point yet again. So here we go, Boyapoy getting 2, nope, it gets denied by that second kill. Mems definitely gets that 1. So the LK24 looking like a pretty solid AR this season, so I'm pretty sure. I feel like the AK-117 is a little bit better though.
Yeah, I've talked to a couple of coaches from the pro teams that, they say that the AK-117 is pretty good, but, then again, the Kilo, it's just the ammo of the Kilo and the long range. I feel like it's just really the best gun right now, as well as the Holger, the RPD as well is coming in here, but we do see a lot of guns here, which I really like, just the diversity of the game. It's just giving other guns chances, not just seeing just 10 CBRs in the map. You don't want to see them all the time, but now you do see them. Gearhawks though starting really strong. They're about to capture that B flag, about 80% of that B flag, but look at this. Valiant Esports is really covering it up, and Primo still doing that old meta, staying on that top red. You don't really want to do it. You want to play in that middle spot for me, in my opinion. Just be annoying, get to their base, just spawn trap them. Don't even have to cap their home flag, but here we go. Gearbox, they start things off, they cap that B flag, and let's see for how long can they cap it.
And obviously having that alpha flag is going to be a little bit of an advantage here, but you can see one player is going to be very sneaky going at the back end here at blue, and Physics is going to be that guy. You already know. You'd always want to send over a player here, and definitely he's winning a lot of the gunfights. Might even go in for a solo capture, and just like that, very quickly, Valiant
How is he still
Esports.
alive?
Yeah, exactly. They're just getting Bravo yet again. Triple capture gonna ensue here, but they need to go and defend Charlie definitely.
Yeah, but even he does get one. Primo gets the trade as well, and it's 8. And here we go. It's gonna be a 3 players versus 2 on this A side. Here's gonna be the first line of defense here, and there you go. Physics gets 1. He gets traded out. It's all up to the one where Boy, he's gonna get taken down as well. A not gonna be captured. They defend it. But so far, I think that's what Valiant Esports wanted, the reset that they needed, because they sent 3 players. Gearhawks sent 3 players to A, and that gives enough space for Holy Angel University to step it up, to move up, and get that spawn trap going. And just like that, look at this, the amount of pressure they're putting in is just enormous right now. But there you go, they're just investing a lot of these operators, but Seth and Even, they're just shutting them down one by one.
Yeah, one by one, they go down like flies, and they're still trying to get their sights up into Alpha. But obviously, they do get that. They win the gunfights, and they most definitely will get Alpha this time. And finally getting that triple cap that they definitely wanted here. Really strong triple capture here from Valiant, and obviously, they're going to have a really solid defense. Charlie, though, going to be captured really quick by Gearhawks, but it doesn't really matter because Valiant wanted that A flag because it is the stronger side.
Yeah, it is the stronger side. That is true, Beef, and I thought he was going to bring out that death machine. Unfortunately, did not. But 56 to 41. Here comes Memzo with the Sparrow. Very, very questionable pull out of a Sparrow. I mean, he doesn't get anyone. And yeah, and that is how you waste a Sparrow. No disrespect, but that's very unfortunate.
Yeah, it could have changed the tide of the game, but unfortunately for them, they didn't even go have any kind of information whatsoever. Didn't even go for that Bravo push. He just brought it out. But you know, that's sometimes like what you see. That's the difference between pro players and also like people who just play in ranked, because sometimes you just pull it out because you know you pull out game week. So now you get to do one more, try to go in for the rotation, because the points in between, they're not too bad, they're not too shabby. Gearhawks can try to go in there, but they're gonna lose the stronger side. They're gonna be here into the Charlie flag. So let's see if they can make that rotation into back alley.
Yes, maybe they can. And as Beef said, amateurs versus pro players. I mean,
Pro
pro
players.
players.
I hate you.
Snow blowers. I'm
I
kidding.
hate
But
you.
now we do see Valiant Esports here. Now this is how you pull it out, just like this, Seth. This is the perfect moment to hold it down. He's gonna be holding down an angle here with the death machine. Will not spot anyone, but there you go. Information is spotted. The death machine can beam you across the world, across the universe. Gets the triple kill as well, and that is how you use an operator skill. The spawn trap coming through as well. You cannot stop it. Are you not entertained? AcadArena! And it doesn't matter, because he's gonna get that and one away from a cluster strike. The triple cap is about to happen, Beef, but unfortunately doesn't get that cluster, but the damage has been done.
Go ahead and entertain me, boy. Gearhawks, and now definitely in shambles. They're trying to go in for a flag. They have no home flag whatsoever. Try to put their sights on Bravo, but then Sentry Gun is going to be set up really well here. The defense really solid for Valiant. They have eyes on all points, and now they're finally going for the Bravo. It just looks like Gearhawks in shambles. They're going to be spawning off of gas. That's probably one of the worst places to be at, because you can definitely get spawn trapped.
Yep, and they are getting spawn trapped right now. Physics trying to on a 16. 4 kill spree as well. He's about to try to make the play, spots too much to the back. Doesn't know who to shoot at, and finally gets one as well. But look at this. It's all going to be over in a while. 108 to 57, and I think even our observer wants to quit now. I'm very sorry for this game, but 111 to 58 streaks are falling in from everywhere. The apocalypse is upon us. And this is just very, very unfortunate if you are Gearhawks, not even reaching the 75-point mark, Beef, and Valiant just having their way every single time in this series.
Oh, that was such a beautiful, Valiant effort by Holy Angels University, and that's going to be very, very good for them. As you can see here, they're really just prepared for this matchup. Not only do they time all of their clusters well, their score streaks, but also their operator skills. The fact that they were able to retake Charlie, have that cluster strike, that is how you play that operator skill. I mean, that score streak, rather. And now you still don't have 1 point. We don't have one flag here. Only one person going in for the defense, and he's just absolutely shredding his gunfights.
Yeah, at this point, this is like who gets the most kills in Holy Angel University. I mean, everybody's just getting a lot of kills, and for Gearhawks, it was just really I saw them play last week, 2 weeks ago, I believe, and they were playing out of their minds. But now against a team that's not in their tier, as you would say, Beef, it just shows the difference on these teams. And Valiant Esports, look at all business, doesn't even trash talk, doesn't want anything. They know they're gonna go through the playoffs. They want to win that chip.
Exactly. They really just want to win everything. They want to reach it up till the very end. And obviously, the Alliance teams will be competing across different game titles. So if you like this game, for sure, there are going to be a lot more gameplay like this. So their victories are going to have corresponding points in the Alliance leaderboard. And the top 5 of the Alliance leaderboard, aka the All 5, will receive an AcadArena scholarships and a listing exclusive to their campus students worth 30,000 pesos. So this is why I enjoy seeing matches like this, because these students work very hard to get the scholarship, to really just help out in whatever way they can. It's so glad to see AcadArena absolutely just helping, and esports is definitely growing each year.
Yeah, and just like that, they managed to get through the playoffs. And don't forget the playoffs. It's going to be the Alliance Games finals will be held live at Congress 2022, happening on July 23 and 24. Don't forget, get your tickets. You're going to meet Kaide, Oh My Venus, V-Wise, Razzie Binks, Ian Mercado, all these
Lily
great
Pichu.
Lily Pichu, and you're going to meet Beef Mommy. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe not.
Yeah, let's see. Maybe you get to meet Jericho as well.
I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying.
Conquest.
Saying is, it was a great day today, and unfortunately, we didn't get to watch the second series. First series was 3-0. Third series was a 3-0 12 domination. And I think that's gonna be it for us today. I am VB Jericho down here with Beef Mommy. The Jerry Beef connection is alive and well. Hashtag. We'll see you guys soon. Peace out.